Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the night shift. I'm back here with another video. Let's get into it. So 3 rules are needed for this trade. We're looking for buys because we are above this purple line, which is the 144 exponential moving average. The pair that I'm looking at is ECAD, as you guys can see here. Rule number 1 is met because we're above this purple line and we're looking for buys. Rule number 2 is that you want this instant trust in price to the upside, showing you that there's buying momentum coming into the market. Rule number 3 is you want a peak center pass. You want a pass candle to pass the center of your pullback. So this is our peak right here of the pullback. We have a pullback, price makes this middle section here, which then looks as if this is going to be our center point. We're waiting for price to cross above there. Price never closed above this red line. Instead, it came back down and then it pushed back up. It came back down. We move our center point to now this area. As price is pulling back up here on this green candle, it fails to close above and then it pushes back down. So we move our center point to now this area. If I can just highlight my center point. So this is now my new center point. From this area, we then are looking for a pass candle, which this candle wicks that red line, and then the next candle, the green candle, closes above the red line. At this point, I am then comfortable with this pass candle, but I need 2 conditions to be met for the pass candle to be valid. The first condition is that the pass candle needs to happen at a specific time. So the pass candle needs to happen between 9 o'clock chart time and 1700 chart time. So when I say chart time, I'm referring to the time that you see here at the bottom, which is the MT4 time. So this pass candle happened at 10 a.m. chart time. The second condition is that as the pass candle happens, this indicator down here, which is the Ehlers fissure, the green solid line needs to be beneath this 50 zone. So as the pass candle happens, it is beneath the green zone and condition number 2 is met. So my pass candle is now valid. I am ready to then go to the 15-minute to look for an entry. My pass candle happened around here where price wicked to the downside and then pushed up and closed right about at this candle on the 1 hour that we just saw. So at this point, I'm then waiting for this price to come back and touch my yellow line, which is my 50 moving average. Once price touches my 50 EMA, I am then looking to see if we can get any movement down here of the dotted line, which is the RSI, to come beneath this 50 level and then to go back above. So you guys will see that the first touch of price onto the yellow line was here. So price happened to touch right there. My RSI, as you guys can see down here, is right in the middle. So I wouldn't consider that being a, RSI coming beneath and then going back above. So I left this one alone, and then you guys will see that price gave me another opportunity to touch the yellow line at these 2 candles. And at those 2 candles, once that happens, my RSI dips beneath the 50, which is this zone, and then it dips back above. So right here is where I took my first entry. So my RSI, when my RSI crossed the Ehlers fissure, which is the green solid line, I took my first entry. I put my stop losses down here. I was a little bit tight with my stop losses. I put it just at this area where the white line sort of turned, which is around this area. You guys will see price went in my favor, but as soon as New York session opened, price then came back and stopped me out. So at this point, you do not panic. You just want to look for a re-entry because the condition is still met. If I go back to the 1 hour, the condition is still met. Price has not closed beneath this red line. So at that point, price then comes back here, touches the yellow line. Then I'm monitoring my RSI. My RSI was already beneath the 50 level, and at this point I'm just waiting for my RSI to cross above this green solid line. The cross happens on this candle, on this green candle. I took my entries around here. I put my stop losses beneath this green candle. I was a little bit more conservative this time, and then I took my exits up in these levels, right? So immediately as I took the trade shot to take profit, and I was in and out of this trade. I hope you guys learned a lot in this trade, and I'll see you guys until the next one.